My birthday fell on a Tuesday that year. No big party. No balloons. No fancy restaurant. Just a small family dinner at home. The same house. The same table. The same feeling of being invisible. My parents insisted we celebrate together. Which usually meant watching my sister shine and me disappear. The table was full. Home-cooked food. Candles. A small cake. My name written in messy icing. Happy birthday. No age. No effort. My sister, Lily, arrived late. Designer bag. Perfect makeup. Expensive perfume. Everyone stood up. Oh, finally. Mom laughed. There's our star. Dad pulled her chair out. Sit here, princess. Next to him. My seat. At the corner. Like always. Dinner started. Stories. Mostly about Lily. Her promotion. Her trips. Her talent. Her hard work. My achievements. Ignored. My struggles. Invisible. My exhaustion. Irrelevant. After dessert, Dad raised his glass. For our children, he said. Everyone smiled. For Lily, he continued. Who makes us proud every day. They clapped. I forced a smile. And, he paused, looking at me. My heart lifted. Maybe. Just maybe. And for you, he said casually. Who should try harder? Laughter. Soft. Awkward. Cruel. Mom added. You're not even half of your sister. More laughter. Someone said. She's right. My chest tightened. I felt small. 16 years of trying. Of studying. Of working part-time. Of helping at home. Of staying quiet. Reduced to one sentence. Not half. Not enough. Not worthy. I stared at my plate. Counted my breaths. 1, 2, 3. Don't cry. Don't explode. Don't beg. Then something inside me shifted. A calm. A clarity. I looked up. Smiled. A real smile. Everyone noticed. Silence fell. Then, I said softly. Start paying her. They blinked. What? Mom asked. Start paying Lily, I repeated. For everything I've been doing. Confusion spread. Dad frowned. What nonsense. I placed my napkin down. Slowly. Carefully. Since I'm not half as good, I continued. Maybe she should take over my responsibilities. Their smiles faded. What responsibilities? Lily asked sharply. I leaned back. All of them. The room went quiet. Because they knew. They all knew. I was the one who paid utility bills, handled online banking, filed tax forms, managed Dad's small business accounts, tutored my cousins, did grocery planning, booked medical appointments, fixed phones, dealt with landlords, negotiated debts. Every invisible job, every exhausting task. 4 years. For free. While Lily posted selfies. Traveled. Partied. Collected praise. I stood up. Pulled out my phone. I made a list, I said calmly. A very long list. Their faces changed. From amusement. To worry. To fear. Because for the first time, they realized. I wasn't weak. I wasn't dependent. I wasn't replaceable. And this birthday wasn't going to end the way they expected. I unlocked my phone. Scrolled once. Twice. Then turned the screen toward them. A spreadsheet appeared. Neat. Detailed. Dates. Amounts. Responsibilities. Years of work. Every unpaid task I had done for this family. Silence swallowed the room. Dad leaned forward. What is this? My life, I replied. For you. Line after line showed. Managing business invoices. Negotiating with suppliers. Handling tax reminders. Paying credit cards. Booking hospital visits. Resolving legal notices. Late-night customer calls. Mom's smile disappeared. You kept all this? I had to, I said quietly. No one else cared. Lily laughed nervously. You're exaggerating. So I tapped another folder. Recordings. Emails. Messages. Proof. Suppliers thanking me. Bank confirmations. Doctors calling my number. Lawyers writing to me. Not them. Me. Dad's face turned pale. You do all this? For 7 years, I answered. While studying. While working. While being not enough. Mom whispered. Why didn't you tell us? I looked at her. I tried. Memory after memory flashed. Being ignored. Being interrupted. Being told, later. Later never came. Lily crossed her arms. So what? You did it willingly. No, I said firmly. I did it because if I didn't, everything would collapse. Another silence. This one heavy. Dangerous. Dad rubbed his forehead. Our accountant handles things. I shook my head. He quit 3 years ago. I replaced him. For free. Mom gasped. Lily's confidence cracked. You're lying. I forwarded an email to Dad. Resignation letter. 3 years old. Unread. He opened it. Read it. Hands trembling. This can't be. It is, I said. And tomorrow, I'm stopping. Panic erupted. What do you mean, stopping? Mom cried. Bills. Court. Clients. Dad stood up. You can't just leave. I met his eyes. I already have. I pulled out an envelope. Placed it on the table. My resignation. From being their invisible servant. Inside. My notice. My new job contract. My apartment lease. My independence. I start my new life Monday, I said. No more unpaid work. No more insults. No more comparisons. For the first time in my life. They were afraid of losing me. And I was no longer afraid of leaving. No one slept that night. I knew it. Because my phone didn't stop vibrating. Missed calls. Messages. Voice notes. Apologies that sounded more like fear than love. The next morning, Dad knocked on my door. Not barged in. Not shouted. Knocked. For the first time ever. I'm sorry, he said quietly. We didn't know. I looked at him. Yes, you did, I replied. You just didn't care, because it was convenient. Mom cried. Lily avoided my eyes. I never meant to hurt you, she whispered. I smiled sadly. You never meant to see me either. A week later, I moved out. Small apartment. Second-hand furniture. Peace. They hired professionals. Accountant. Manager. Assistant. And suddenly, they realized my worth. Because now they had to pay for it. Expensively. They tried to make me come back. With gifts. With promises. With praise. I refused. I don't need your approval anymore, I said. I approve of myself. Months passed. I grew. Promoted. Respected. Confident. Happy. We still talk. Sometimes. On my terms. With boundaries. With dignity. No more comparisons. No more humiliation. No more unpaid love. On my next birthday, I celebrated alone. With friends who valued me. With laughter. With freedom. I blew out my candles and wished. Never forget my worth again. And I never did. Glowing star moral of the story. People don't realize your value when you're always available. They realize it when you stop being used. Respect begins when you start respecting yourself. If this story inspired you, share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and support for more powerful stories. Blue Heart.